We're live. We're definitely live. We're definitely live. Are you there? I think you are. Welcome. One and all. Little impromptu show. I say impromptu. Probably decided to do it about 5 or 6 hours ago. This is a weird feeling, isn't it? It's a bit weird at the moment. Let me tell you what the news is. Let me give you a really interesting news. My mate Wayne met Chesney Hawkes in Prague. There you go. Now, there's a sentence I never thought I'd ever hear myself saying. So, welcome one and all. What we thought we'd just do is give everybody a little chance to not vent, but, get the nerves out, I think. It's about you. I want to have a little chat, see what you lot think about the game coming up. I've already seen a few comments, so we're going to do that basically half hour of your comments there. But yes, I have absolutely seen a lot of those scenes from Prague, and I tell you what, it does look exciting. I'm just going to pop this one up here. It says, great to see. This is from Mikhail, and he says, Mikhail Czech, no doubt. Great to see the atmosphere building in Prague. Fans flooded in the city centre. He's very happy. He's a very happy Czech hammer. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy out there at the moment. And it just goes to show what a big event it is. I've seen lots from fans there, lots of mates, and they're sort of WhatsApping pictures over, and lots of people tweeting videos and doing stuff like that. Haven't seen an awful lot from the team. Have to be honest, but I'm quite pleased about that. What often happens with these is it's not just this; it's boxing matches and things like that. It's like the opposition fans keep the opposition team awake at night, don't they? They make loads of noise outside the hotel and that sort of thing. So I hope that doesn't happen to us. I don't know if we're going to do it to the Fiorentina fans. I don't know. And funny enough, we just got this one here. Speaking of this, Chris Fink says he's getting rather jealous seeing everyone in Prague. But yeah, at least we get to join in tomorrow. Be very interested to see what you lot are doing tomorrow. I'm going up to the fan park in Hackney Wick. So really looking forward to that. If you can't be in Prague, then I guess, if you can make sure you are in and around and amongst other Hammers fans, then that's going to be the thing to do, certainly. So anyway, here we are. Welcome one and all. A little bit of a chance for us to, I say nerves. I mean, there's a lot of people just very excited, looking forward to it. I'm nervous, so it's a chance for a few of us to get our nerves out. It's Mr. Collingwood here. Welcome, young man. He said, my main worry is that if it goes to penalties, Rice will put himself high up in the order, but he's not good at them. And that is interesting. He's got good technique, though, hasn't he? The interesting one with penalties was what we referred to in our preview show, is that if Benrahma starts the game, he's chief penalty taker, isn't he, at the moment? Will Moyes be inclined to keep him on for, be 120 minutes, wouldn't it? That really would be interesting. Moyes sounds... I was pleased to hear what Moyes said, actually, about it being the biggest game of his career. Absolutely agree. So, yeah, not much to argue with on that one. So good evening, one and all. Thank you for joining in. Actually, this is an interesting one here. El Mako said he's been feeling calm until sitting on the rattler back to Billericay. I was in Billericay last week playing golf. This week? Was this week? Last week? This week? Last week? Definitely last week. There you go. I got the feeling he can't face watching the game, but obviously you will. Yeah, I mean, it's that thing, isn't it, of it's all about the game. Imagine if it did go to penalties. I think that'd be the one. But they're so hard to watch anyway. Imagine. I don't want to imagine it. I just want us to win by lots of goals in normal time. Of course, we all do. That would be horrendous to watch. I just think a penalty shootout to win a trophy would be bloody horrendous. Evening one and all. Evening Jamie. Evening Kaiser. Evening Andy. Evening one and all. Charlie, I think it's happening, mate. I think they're there. I think there's 20,000 of them over in Prague. As I say, I'm going to a fan park in Hackney Wick. There's lots of other different events. I think that's it, mate. I think it's there. I think you got what you asked for there. Mix Hale Antonio is shiting himself. And hello there to Susan as well. Yeah, look, we've got a bit of a funny schedule for tomorrow, in as much as myself and Gio are both going to be up at the fan park, Dan, at the fan event in Hackney Wick. There will be some uploads tomorrow from myself and Gio, but not tons of them, to be fair. We're probably going to be getting, a little bit merry during the evening, so there won't be much of that. However, Charlie will be here on this channel doing the build-up show, bless him, Charlie, doing the build-up show, the watch-along, and the review. So I can only hope for one and all when anyone sat at home, and particularly for Charlie, actually, because we sat around doing that. It's a long old stint to do videos for, whatever, be a good 3-4 hours for him. I hope we got Santa cheer. It's going to be some miserable last 3 or 4 hours if we lose. Woody, evening, Alan there. How you doing, mate? He's struggling to get excited. He's very nervous. We'll be sure to buy you a beer. It's me. He's buying me a beer. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Alan. Thank you very much. I'll probably say, just in case you missed, my mate Wayne met Chesney Hawks in Prague. Sent me a picture. Lovely, isn't it? How nice. Obviously, for those of you who don't know, Chesney Hawks is a West Ham fan. A lot of us know that, but I just found it quite funny. I guess everyone's having photographs with him. Calm before the storm. Yes, indeed, Dave. Hope you're keeping well, mate. I'll be interested in. Don't spam the chat with score lines and stuff like that just yet, because I'm more interested in. We'll get some scores towards the end, maybe in about 15 minutes or something. I'm more interested in how you're feeling about it, really, what you're expecting, who you want to see. It's funny actually, because looking at the comments over the last few days, comments on YouTube or whatever, social media, whatever it is, are often very much based on what player is there. What player would you like to see? What player wouldn't you like to see? What about the tactics? What about Moyes? The conversation has moved in the last 2 or 3 days to how you're feeling. And I think just rightly so, because this is weird, right? I wonder what it's like for those, those clubs that qualify, whatever, Man City or Chelsea of a couple of years ago, or Man United as they were for, a couple of decades under Alex Ferguson. It's a weird one, right? It's a weird one. For us, it's really nervous. It's hard to have an expectation to win this game, but obviously you desperately want to. And this means the world to us. And I was just listening to Talk Sport a couple of days ago when I was in the motor. And there were a few people poo-pooing. I don't just mean fans, but I mean sort of some of the presenters as well. But when I looked at it, they were all people that had played for Man United or played for Liverpool or this, that, and the other. And I thought, yeah, it's just not the same to you. It doesn't mean the same. It can't possibly mean as much as it does to West Ham, because we've just been starved of success for so long. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of people jealous of everyone in Prague, but you know what? Fair play to everyone over there. They've bought their tickets, they've gone over there, and it never ceases to amaze me the amount of people that buy a ticket, go overseas, and so I say buy a ticket, I mean buy a plane ticket with no hope of getting a match ticket, just to be there, just to soak up the atmosphere. Yeah, I mean, I think that is it. I'm buzzing. It's funny. Every so often, I'll read an article, or there'll be something pop up on the news. I'll give you a good one. I'll get 2 really good examples. So it was Joe Cole talking about Lucas Paqueta, and Joe Cole was saying he thinks Lucas Paqueta was tailor-made for it. Absolutely, he's tailor-made for this game, and he can stamp his authority all over this game, and he can dominate the game. And you hear words like that, and you think, yes, starts to get you excited, just to go, so that's, you get buzzing. So that's the absolutely buzzing part. So you're sort of up and buzzing for that. And then you read this stuff that like Emerson's saying, oh, you got to be careful, these Italians. He says, obviously he plays for Italy. They're going to foul. And then you hear that and all that makes you sort of nervous as well. I hopefully you saw the video on this channel where Gio was speaking to the Italian football expert. I mean, again, that was a mixed bag as well. They're crap defensively, and which obviously gives you some hope. But then he started saying things like relentless pressing. Oh no, So there's one part of you that's thinking, oh, they're weak at the back. I can imagine us being 2-0 up or something like that. And then you start listening to things about relentless pressing. You're thinking, oh, I can imagine, us being 2 goals down. Hopefully, I've just answered all of this. I think I think I just did. I answered all of that. Do you think Moyes? Sorry, the chat's jumping all over the place. Do I think Moyes will start with back five? No. But I do. You're absolutely right. He does like to revert back to that sometimes in sort of times of peril. I hope he doesn't see this as a time of peril. But I mean, this is a vindication for Moyes. I've really stayed away from discussing David Moyes all week, maybe for 2 weeks. I think possibly to the detriment of some conversations where you needed to speak about David Moyes, but I've left it alone. All this stuff with Ange Postecoglou and going to Tottenham and Moyes possibly to Celtic, I've just left it all alone. But if this team, if Fiorentina are the swashbuckling attacking team that we'd sort of led to believe that they might be, then it may well be vindication of David Moyes' system. It may well, absolutely might be. So, would he go as far as going 5 at the back? I don't know. I think my hunch would be that he will stick with 4 at the back for this one. I think I need to see a few more. I need to see a few more of these scenes. There's got to be a lot more. It's going to be getting good now, isn't it? Because it's getting to it's getting towards night time. No, it's night time. It's 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? It's starting to get dark, and people have been drinking for a little while. And I think that the songs will be, a little bit more. Well, just be more singing, be more shouting, be more joy, more laughs, more enjoyment, and I think that's really a great thing to see. Hello, Mikey. He said, so excited, Gons, but dreading what Moyes' team selection tactics will be. Fornal starts. I'll be happy, though. Did you know what? I wanted, I don't know if you saw it, Mikey, in the preview, I wanted Fornals to start, but after listening to the Italian guy, the Football Italia expert, I can't help but think that actually if what these guys are susceptible to a fast counter-attack, I'm not sure that he's the right guy to start. I think it might well be Benrahma. As far as concerns his tactics, mate, I just think what you're going to get, just like we were discussing it, you're going to get the 4 at the back. We can name the team. I think we can pretty much name the team, which I think is obviously, you might get 1 or 2 wrong. But I think it's going to be Areola. I think it's going to be Soufal, going to be Zuma, going to be a Gerd, going to be Cresswell. Rice, Paqueta. Obviously, Souček's going to be in there. Bowen definitely play. Mikel Antonio will definitely play. And I think he'll probably start with Benrahma. So I don't think, in terms of formation, tactics, all that sort of thing. Yeah, I think we know what we're going to get. And I think all we can do at this point is hope that David Moyes' tactics are going to win through. We might not like his tactics. It might be, some crappy old football sometimes. But, if we can win a trophy, no matter what our tactics are, let's be fair. We'd all take it, wouldn't we? A penalties victory. We'd take it. A victory, a goal in extra time or whatever. We'd all take it. Let's be fair, an own goal. I'm going to pop this up here because I think that let's help a fellow hammer out. He said, anyone watching a game in Southampton got a table booked in Yates's? I mean that's an invitation. I'll quite open it. If you're in Southampton, I'd drop. Well, you use this chat at some point in the chat. There's Billy there. He's got a table. Go and join Billy. Watch the game. That'd be absolutely brilliant. You might regret that, though, Billy. You might have 50 people turn up. Mind you, everyone's in Prague. I'm surprised anyone's watching this. To be fair, as far as I know, that they're all sold out. And that was as of yesterday. I don't know if any have become available, but as of yesterday, I checked. They were all completely sold out. You go and check Eventbrite. And it'll be just key in lots of keywords: a Hackney Wick, West Ham event, Europa Conference League final. But I don't want to get your hopes up. I think they are all gone. Oh, what's going on here? What's Scott? Scott's watching it in a sports hub in Herne Bay. Is that a sports bar? There you go. This is great. I love all this actually. You're going to Box Park, Croydon. Used to live near Croydon many moons ago. Richie Von Rock from the Sinks Like a Rock School of Scuba Diving. He'll be nervous tomorrow. He's leaving. he's leaving. And there you go. There's Wayne. Hey, look, there's all sorts going on. Right, excuse me while I just deal with this live chat here and just scroll down a bit. Thank you very much for joining. And I was going to say, hopefully all this chat can help us ease each other's nerves. I'm not sure that will necessarily happen. I'll tell you what, though, it's an early start tomorrow. I'm going up to London very, very early, but I was even struggling to sleep last. My mind was turning over with it last night, so I think it'd be even worse tonight. Let's have a little read of this one. There's Alan, there's Woody again. A lot of our best penalty takers aren't starters. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And the ones that are usually withdrawn at some point. And that's what Richie said about Lanzini. That's very, very important. You know, Scott makes exactly the same point there. Just keep scrolling down. Is this? Oh, this is interesting because I've not seen this. So, hello, Chris. He said, looks like Fornals is set to start based on the training video. Is that? Not seen it. Not seen it at all. No. Didn't know that. Anyway, there we go. Hold on. You've said, wait, my 5 penalty. Who are they? Where are your 5 penalties? I know what he's done, actually. He's written my 5 penalty takers and he's hit enter. He's hit return. Meaning to write them underneath, and that's just posted the thing. Sorry, I can see what you've done it. We'll keep an eye out for it, and we'll see who your 5 penalty takers are. Here we go. There you go. I found them. Benny, Lanzini, Rice, Cresswell, Bowen. Yeah, I like it. The reason that Steve has said Burstead is that's where we played golf in Billericay the other day, which someone's just asked, and look at that. I got the loser's prize. Thank you, Steve. Steve commissioned the trophy. Steve won. It's worth saying Steve won. This is the Marco Bugas trophy for last place. How cool is that? All right? Love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, thank you very much. A great day that was, Steve. Well, weather was lovely. What a great golf course. So that the golf pro, the guy that and the guy that runs the shop is a West Ham fan as well, which was brilliant. He really looked after us. So that was a really good day, actually. Good time good way to relax. And we probably only spent about half the time on the round of golf talking about the final. So we did speak about other West Ham stuff, but yeah, it was really good. Anyway, what we got here? Planned a day out for my local Hammers to get together and watch it since I moved back to States. Oh, okay. Nice one, Matthew. Okay. So we're getting all the Hammers together in the States. This is I like all this. There we go. Let's see what's Richard saying. What's Richard Cap saying? I think Moyes will start for now, bring Benny on at 70 minutes to play the rest, potentially take pens. I mean, that might well be in his thoughts. I think, oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring Ben Rama on. Late on. I can't see it. I cannot see if Moyes starts him, Ben Rama being on the pitch after 120 minutes, irrespective of the fact that he is our best penalty taker. This is good. I like this guy. Rice, Paqueta, Benny, Fornals, Bowen. Okay, so he's not. Yeah, you're not bringing Lanzini on. He's leaving Ben Rama on. I'll tell you what, I am actually. I thought this was going to be better. I thought I was going to have a chat with everyone, and they would make me feel less nervous. It's not. I'm actually feeling. I like this. I'm actually feeling nervous. I like this sort of stuff. I did a video with my old man earlier, and he said about a winner for Soufal. But you got the Czech connection there. Look, Soufal cross for Souček to head in. I like a bit of that. We're liking a bit of that. No extra time, please. Smash them in 90 minutes. I would love it. I would so love it if going into the last 10 minutes of the game, we're not biting our nails and clinging on for dear life. I mean, there's one. I've got to say it, and I've got to say it now. It's all very well, being positive, and I'll get to my preferred way of doing things in a second. I can't lie. I am worried about the officiating. I'm worried that something happens, a sending off or something, where we're actually watching the game and, you think there's no way back in for you or something like that. That's the worst thing. I guess if you are biting your nails with 15 minutes remaining, then it means you're still in it. I I'd love to be 2 or 3 goals up. I mean, it's a lot to ask, and I don't think there's much between the teams. It is an awful lot to ask, isn't it? But hey ho, there you go. Right, let me just scroll down a bit because I'm conscious there have been so many comments. I want to read some different comments. I I might be doing that. I might be doing that. This is true. This is true. All we got here. Be watching the game from a pub in Glasgow. Shame last season could have went. He couldn't make the final. Okay. So he could have gone. Cameron could have gone to the final last season. Not this one. Hello, TH. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Hope you're keeping well. What we got here? What else we got? Is this right? As I was doing the predicted lineup, just came up on the One Football app. Was that my lineup, or did they have it? Did they have it different? Oh, that's not my lineup. I guess most people have guessed the same thing. Oh, I like this. Oh, okay. Big group of us meeting here in Taunton and Somerset. A party a night away. Nervous, but think our name is on the cut. Funny enough, my mate from Taunton is coming up to Hackney for tomorrow. He does seem a nice guy. He does seem a nice guy, actually. Yes, he does. I think he's obviously thoroughly enjoying it there. Good evening, David. Hold on. Did you see the video of the fan running with Mark Noble with a beer in his hand? I didn't see this one. Why haven't I seen this one? I'm going to go and look. I am going to go and look. To be fair, you know what it's like. Everyone's the same. WhatsApp's gone mad today, isn't it? Let's be fair. I bet there are. I bet there's I mean there's a lot of WhatsApp messages here. There you go. Only since I started, there's 168 unread messages. Maybe it'll be in there, but I will go and have a look at that, Amy. Thank you very much indeed. What would we do if we win it? I might blub. I don't know. I don't know. Might be too inebriated to do that. Been a long wait, you know what I mean? Honestly, it's been a long wait. And I think the funny thing is, I don't think I ever had a long time to think about it, right? So pretty much my whole life, as I've maintained for a little while. So I was 6 with the FA Cup final. I was 6. 6 a weird age. I wasn't at the game. It was on telly. 6 a weird age. You remember some things at 6, but you can't remember the full gravity of what was happening, and I don't. So I wouldn't call it like a proper memory, if you want. So, however, I do think if you were 8, you probably remember it. So I think my age, which is like 49, 50, is it's about as old as you can be without remembering anything. So that's a long time to think about it, right? It's a long time to think about West Ham winning something. And I don't class the Intertoto Cup. It wasn't even a set final for it. It was a weird sort of format. This does feel like a proper trophy. There's no doubt about it. But I don't think I ever imagined. I think when you imagine watching it, you either imagine going to the game, or if you don't get a ticket, you might imagine watching it in a pub, or you're watching it at home. I don't ever think I'd imagined watching it in a sort of fan environment with like I don't know how many people there, 800-900 other West Ham fans. That I hadn't anticipated. So I couldn't tell you what I'm going to do. Quite frankly, I guess we'll all find out. As I say, we're not going to be doing tons of videos tomorrow. Charlie will be doing them on this channel. We are going to try and enjoy the moment, so to speak, rather than try and sort of film the moment. If you know what I mean. But I'm sure we'll be doing little updates throughout the day and stuff like that. But yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting, that's for sure. What we got here? So this is Mr. Driscoll says, yes, Gonzo, I'm having a few beers, decorating my bar in Claret and Brew, ready for tomorrow. That's nice. Yeah, I tell you. He ain't blowing up all those balloons. So he's got all claret and blue balloons everywhere. I love it. I love the event of it. I really do. I tell you what, we know us West Ham fans, we know how to enjoy ourselves, don't we? Right, listen, I'll tell you what, boys and girls, we've got 5 more minutes. We'll have some teams, please. I think not teams, done teams. Score lines. Give me your score line for tomorrow. And yeah, wow. It seems like time's going to go quickly. I think it might drag. Oh, that's hello, mate. How you doing? Hopefully catch up with you soon. We might be arranging another little a little night out in Hornchurch in the summer. By the way, if you fancy joining us, I know I saw you recently, didn't I? At the it's a semi-final. Was it the quarter-final? I can't even bloody remember now. There you go. Hey, there's been so many semis. You forget which one's which. And yes, anyway, that's enough talk of that. Oh, this is interesting. He said, I've got a football tournament tomorrow, says Footy. Thursday will be my school. Okay. So he's playing for his school. So basically he's playing for his school on Thursday in a proper tournament. He needs a G up, doesn't he? That's what he needs. Blimey, this chat, I'll tell you what. It's going mad. Oh, hold on a second. Richard, I do beg your pardon, mate. I didn't actually see that, mate. Let's have a look. Buying you and Gio a beer. I'm a new fan from Pennsylvania. Love your channel. Richard, you're very, very kind. Thank you very much indeed. And it's very generous of you. And however you are planning on watching that in Pennsylvania, hopefully you enjoy it, mate. Hopefully we all enjoy it. That'd be great. That'd be great. It's funny, just got to concentrate on that, really. Just don't want to spend too much time, imagining things going wrong. Ain't slept properly for 2 days now. Yeah. Fair dues, Dino. Right, I'm going to scroll right down to the bottom here. I'm sorry, I've skipped out. Oh, there we go. This is interesting. Didn't notice. Let me just pop this one up here. Lee said he's going to a fan zone in Canning Town, hosted by Alvin Money. He better be a good one. He's good. He's good value, Alvin. No doubt about it at all. Right. So, come on, get your score lines in, boys and girls. That's my words. My words. You are. Oh, there you go. Yes, hold on a second. Yes, going to. Yeah, that's right. I think it's got to be that, isn't it? It's got to be the same one. That's where I'm going. It's got to be the same one, Reese. Has to be the same one. Right. Let's get down here. Okay. Now we're going to get to some. Now we're going to get some score lines. Oh, I like this. So this is. They go 1-0 up after 10, due to us starting slow, but we win by 2. See, this is the thing. We sort of like going a goal behind. I don't want us to. No one wants us to. But we do sort of like it. Johnny, 2-1. Are you saying you say 2-1 and your missus says 1-0? Is that what I got? I think so. Stephen says penalties. Maverick 3-1. Come on, you eyes. That obviously means us. Oh, this is interesting. I do like a very particular one. Fornell's penalty shootout hero. Wow. Yeah. Come on. We'll have some of that. Penalties 1-0 to us. That'd be tight, wouldn't it? That'd be tight. Oh no. Amrabat does it mean overtime winner? Is that what that means? Is that have I got that right? Have I read that right? Oh, this is a nice one. Mikey says 4-1. Souček to get the 4th and a Bowen hat-trick. That'd be good odds. Have I got a bet on that now? Now he said that. That'd be one of those ones, if that comes in, you think, oh, man. Maybe just do an outrageous bet. See what I'm going to do? After I finish this, because I'm going to put a video up in the morning, I'm going to do an outrageous bet now, and I'm going to share it. And we'll, you know what? We'll see if it comes in. I'm expecting heartbreak in Prague. Oh, I know. I've supported West Ham far too long to get my hopes up. Yeah, look, it is that sort of way, isn't it? Supporting West Ham. There's no doubt about it. What have we got? Let's go for it. We got a 2-1. We have got a 3-2. Hold on. We have got a 3-1. See you then, mate. See you then. We got a 2-2. We got another 2-2, but a win in extra time. That's from Dave. Steve. 2-0, Steve. 0-0 after 90 minutes. You've not told us what's happening though. That's not a full prediction, Emma. That is not the full prediction. We have got a 2-0. Goals right before and after half time. Wow. Wow. Imagine that. Imagine that. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Oh, I like this. Hold on. I like the dream. The dream ones are good. I had a dream last night when I finally fell asleep, ball into the box, cross goal. Ogbonna, I'm doing it. Ogbonna heads it back across goal into the side netting and the goal 98th minute. That's all it was. Hold on. Into the side net. So he scores a goal. Not a miss into the side net. He scores a goal in the dream, doesn't he? Ogbonna. Well, that's all it was. That's all it was. That's a good dream. Don't need to be much more. Tell you what, that's the highlights, isn't it? You don't want the 90 minutes. That's it. Just get to the 98th minute and a header. That's the very nucleus of the dream, isn't it? Could I drop you a message on Twitter about tickets, mate? Johnny, if that's to me, I barely use Twitter, mate. I don't know anything about the tickets. I honestly don't know. The best thing you can do, and only I can do now on it. So I don't have any tickets. I don't have any access to tickets. I promise you, I don't. Hold on, Andy. Hold on a second. Let me just do this in a second. Let me just see if I can help you out with your tickets here. Not that I can get any, but I'm just going to tell you where they're from. Just want to tell you where it is, and you can go and you can at least Google this. Aside from that, I don't know anything else. So, where you want to go, the website's Eventbrite, and it just says West Ham United European Conference League Final F. That's it. It's in the Colour Factory in Hackney Wick. Those are all the details I can give you. If you can get a ticket, great ticket. But we don't have any spare tickets. It's not myself and Gio that are running the event or anything like that. It's really not. I'm gonna answer my phone because it's Andy Walsh. I'm only doing this because clearly he knows I'm recording a video because he's in a chat. So clearly he wants me to watch this. Hold on, Andy. I'm not unless I made it. Oh. Sweet. Hard work, this bro, innit? Yeah. What you got in your hand? Pilsner. Are we going to win tomorrow? I hope so. Mate, what's a fucking day? I'm going to engage you later. That's great. How you doing, Mark? Right, mate? Fucking sweet. Hard work, this bro. It's fucking sweet. Oh, I like it. Andy, thanks, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Sorry. Look, there's loads of people atting me and all the rest of it, so clearly I've missed stuff. Andy, that's great. I have someone asked in the chat. I love. Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? Fucking sweet. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I love it. It's what it's all about. I'm really glad I haven't missed that. Look, I'm going to wrap it up, boys and girls. I'll do 2 more minutes worth of scores. So we got a 2-2. Then I've really got to go. We got a 2-1. That's an interesting one. Rice and Benrahma. Another 2-1 to West Ham there. What else we got here? Oh, so, do you know what? He wasn't speaking to me. He was speaking to JC. Sorry, mate. Sorry. There you go. These messages go so fast, honestly. So fast. Bless you, Woody. Bless you, mate. What's that? I tell you from Central, from Hartway. If anyone else is coming from Southampton, there you go. Travel up with Woody. There you go. His pictures there. Good guy. Lovely guy. Really, really nice guy. And good, really good company. So, bless you, mate. Thank you very much indeed. What else we got? We got 3-0s. We got 3-1s. We got 1-0s. We got a lot of different scores here. And there you go. Brian's there. Jordan. Thank you very much for sending all these on. Right. Okay. I'm going to go and make my bet now. I'm going to go and make my bet. Keep an eye out on the forum channel tomorrow. I will upload a little breakfast video, a little excitable video. I'll put my bet on there. I'm not saying anyone follow it. I don't, but I'm feeling a little bit excited about it. In fact, I'll tell you what I will do, because I'm going to put these names in there. The first, I'm going to scroll to the bottom from right now. 3 West Ham goal scorers, because I'm going to go 3-1 West Ham. I want 3 West Ham goal scorers, and the first 3 names that come up, I'm going to take them. I'm going to end the video, and I'm going to say thank you very much indeed. Okay, I'm just waiting. I'm not any dings 87 minute. He's not. That's a prediction. That's not for my thingy. Okay, I don't know if he's starting. You're going to say that because you dreamt about him. Of course you're going to say that. Oh, okay. Right, I'm going to start. I've got to go and get the first one. Okay. Okay. Look, the first one was actually Fornell's hat trick. I can't put that on because I asked for 3 different players, but you were first. You were first. So well done for first. The first person to come up with 3 names was Richard Cap. And I'm going to go with that, Richard. That's going to be part of my bet tomorrow. Rice, Benny, Paqueta. I'm going to throw other couple of things in there as well. Quite frankly, just to make it juicy, I think. Anyway. Yeah. Leave that with me. I've got some ideas already. I'm going to do that. Come and join me tomorrow morning. We'll upload as much as we can. Thanks everybody for joining me. It's been nice to it's just nice. It's nice with that, nice in the chat, and everyone's so happy. And well, I know we're nervous and the rest of it. Everyone's really looking forward to it. It's a massive occasion for West Ham. It's gonna be loads of stuff tomorrow. Whatever you do tomorrow, though, wherever you're going to watch it, be it in a pub in Taunton or in Pennsylvania or Croydon or in Yates's in Southampton or in the Fan Park Hackney Wick, or if you're over in Prague, have a great time. Have a great time. And it's like wherever we are, however we're watching it, if you've got your ear pressed to a radio, let's just hope we win and we're all just going to enjoy it forever, and we're all talking about it for the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Why would we only talk about it for 2 weeks? I don't know. It was all going so well until I said the last bit. Thanks very much for joining me, folks, and I'll look forward to seeing many of you tomorrow. Take care now.